Let's go back to 23rd of December 2016. Big Sam Allardyce signed for Crystal Palace after Alan Pardew's got sacked. After spending around £30 million in the winter transfer window, Big Sam Allardyce managed to save Palace from being relegated from the Premier League. After 6 months at the club, Sam announced he was retiring from club football. On the 26th of June, Palace announced their first permanent foreign manager, being Mr. Frank de Boer, someone who won trophies as a player, playing for clubs like Ajax, Barcelona, and unfortunately his managing career isn't as good so far, after being sacked 85 days as the Inter Milan manager, and after just 77 days he was sacked from Crystal Palace. Was de Boer the wrong manager for Palace? Should he have been given more time, or was it more down to the tactics that he used did not fit Crystal Palace? Personally, I think if he was given more time, the way he wanted to get the Palace to play, it may have worked. Changing the whole way your squad works isn't something that can be changed overnight. Yes, I think 77 days is mental. His style didn't fit Palace, but over a few months the results may have changed. De Boer's summer transfer window was a little quiet for Palace, with just 2 signings for the club. One being Sacco for the cool sum of 26 million from Liverpool. And with Crystal Palace managerless yet again, on the 12th of September 2017, Roy Hodgson, the former England, Liverpool, Fulham manager, was offered the role, signing a 2-year contract. Now Roy is a 70-year-old who hasn't had much success since West Brom going 10th in the table, going to the final with Fulham. That was back in 2010 of the Europa Cup. Personally, I don't rate Hodgson as a manager, especially with bigger teams, but this is a guy that got Fulham into Europa League final. He even got West Brom to 10th in the Premier League, which was their highest finish since like 81. People are saying Hodgson is the wrong manager for the club. His tactics are prehistoric. Look at what happened at Liverpool. 31 games and he only won 13 games. Look at England, 4 years wasted. He makes a big man up front take the corners. Harry Kane is a striker, he should be in the box. And I kind of agree with them kind of arguments. But would that suit Palace? Not the Harry Kane side of things. When Hodgson was in charge of Fulham in 07-08, they finished 17th, same points as Reading, who were relegated. In 08-09, Fulham finished 7th, above Tottenham and Man City. And the last season of Fulham, yes, they finished 12th, but they got to play Atletico Madrid in the Europa final, finishing 2-1. They did lose, but it is Atletico Madrid. Roy Hodgson has currently managed 4 games for Crystal Palace, 3 Premier League games which they have lost, and 1 cup game. Their next game is against Chelsea. If they could get a point out of that game, it would be amazing, but I can't see it happening. It's really unlikely, especially now Benteke is out injured. In my eyes, Palace have a decent team. If managed correctly, this team could be like 10th to 13th in the Premier League. Where do you think they will finish this season? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If I was the manager of Palace, I'd go for a 4-2. Having Benteke being the big man up front, balls lobbed up the pitch from the defence, Townsend and Zaha feeding the balls in from the wing, 2 speedy wingers, punch them as a cam, a player who scores fantastic goals. I think this is a mid-table team, and even their B team isn't too sad. I could see this being close to relegation, but still staying in the Premier League. Where are Palace going to finish in the Premier League this season? Will Hodgson still be the manager at the end? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and I'll catch you next time for more football talking videos.